our nation's capital. It is great to have you here. What an honor, George. It is a privilege for me to sit beside you. Thank you, sir. It's a privilege and honor to have you. Likewise. Today we're telling the stories of the church in Ukraine. John, you've had an extraordinary opportunity to cover this story from multiple angles. For you as well. We both know evangelicals in Ukraine are reaching out to the church in America to tell their stories, to both generate and build support. Not long ago, I spoke with a pastor who came to our Washington, D.C. bureau and shared his story about an attack that struck particularly close to home.
This is my grandfather's and his grandson.
Like any grandfather, Pastor McCullough beams when talking about his grandchildren or his oldest day. Outside, chaos reigned in the streets of Suma in northeast Ukraine, where 2 Russian ballistic missiles killed 35 people in retaliation for Ukrainian drone strike targeting Russian military bases and bombers. While he's still hopeful, it serves as a reminder that this chapter of the story of the persecuted church, which George, you all know, that we've reported under this particular phase of the war in the last 3.5 years, evangelical Christians have suffered at the hands of the Russian army persecution, sometimes even death.
And one of the places these pastors are taking that message is the halls of Congress. Are they having success there?
It is interesting. They're not only meeting with evangelical churches and church leaders, they're meeting with evangelical lawmakers, one of which is Speaker Mike Johnson. Now, you may recall last spring, after Mike Johnson was elected as the Speaker of the House, he went from someone who really opposed funding the Ukraine war effort because it's the right thing to do.
He was very, very pivotal in all of this.
Absolutely. It would not have happened if he chose differently.
Exactly. One of the folks you had a chance to meet and interview in the process of doing this story was the president of Ukraine, President Zelensky. I'm curious, what did he say about the support coming from Ukrainian and U.S. evangelicals?
Yeah, we would not have been there if it weren't for the group that lobbied all these evangelical leaders, both on Capitol Hill and churches. President Zelensky is very aware that Ukraine would not stand today. It would not have the ability to withstand Russian attacks if it weren't for